Let's make soft, fluffy donuts without eggs. If you're a first timer, don't worry, I'll guide you through each step so you can get perfect result. Let's start with blooming our yeast. In a bowl, take 91 gram of lukewarm milk, not too hot, not too cold. Add 28 gram of caster sugar. This will feed our yeast, followed by half teaspoon of instant yeast. Give it a quick mix and set it aside for 10 minutes to activate. You'll know it's ready when it turns frothy. Once our yeast is activated, add 142 gram of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt for balance, 42 gram of unsalted butter chopped into small cubes. Mix everything together until the dough starts coming together. Now it's time to knead. You can use an electric kneader for 8 to 10 minutes or knead by hand for 12 to 15 minutes until the dough becomes smooth and elastic. Shape the dough into bowl by tucking the edges in, making the surface smooth. Lightly grease a bowl with oil and place the dough inside. Cover it with a kitchen towel or a cling film and let it proof until it doubles in size. This can take anywhere from 45 minutes to 1.5 hours depending on the weather. This is our first proof. Once proofed, gently deflate the dough to release air bubbles. Sprinkle a little flour on your working surface and knead for a minute. Now roll out the dough into a thick sheet. Use a round cookie cutter to cut out donuts. Gather the leftover dough, reshape and cut out more. For the classic donut look, use a small cookie cutter to cut out the center. Place the shaped donut on small squares of parchment paper on a tray. This makes lifting and frying easier. Cover it with a kitchen towel and let them proof again for 20 to 30 minutes until puffed up. Be careful not to overproof or they may taste slightly tangy. Heat oil in a pan to 175 to 180 degrees Celsius. If you don't have a thermometer, do the dough test. Drop a small piece of dough into the oil. If it sinks, then rises and start bubbling within seconds, the oil is ready. If it stays at the bottom, the oil is too cold, or if the dough browns too quickly, the oil is too hot. Fry the donut in small batches, flipping them once they turn golden brown. Keep the oil temperature steady. Too hot and they'll burn outside but stay raw inside. Too cool and they'll absorb oil and become greasy. Once fried, drain them on a wire rack. Now for coating and glazing, while still warm, roll the donuts in caster sugar. For extra flavor, mix a pinch of cinnamon into the sugar. Want a chocolate glaze? Then melt 200 gram of dark chocolate and add 1 teaspoon of flavorless oil for glossy finish. And dip your donuts in. And there you have it, the softest, fluffiest eggless donut made right at home. Give this recipe a try and let me know how it turns out in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell icon so you don't miss any new eggless baking recipes. I'm Apurvi, sharing eggless baking recipes through Spoiled by Coco. Thank you for watching.